If you're trying to grind VC, push your rep levels, or you're just trying to learn the game, making a dominant rebounding paint beast may be the way to go. Now there's many benefits that come with making a center, especially if you're someone that plays with randoms a lot, because we know those randoms, they try to ice you out the game sometimes. And as a center, when you get that rebound, you'll be the one who decides who gets the ball next, or if you just go up yourself. So let's go over one of my favorite dominant rebounding paint beasts that I like to make each year. Right off the break, I need my center to be tall, but I don't want them to be too slow. So it needs to be a perfect balance between height and weight. And at the same time, you don't want them to be too fast and sacrifice in areas that you might need. Rebounding is all about positioning. A slower center can get to better spots than a faster center just by planning ahead. And don't forget about the strength. Your weight plays a huge role in how much strength you have on your player. And the wingspan, I maxed that out. It's good for grabbing boards and steals. Now let's take a look at where we put our attributes. Now this is my personal preference. The majority of the points went into the inside game and grabbing rebounds. Now we didn't max out certain areas because this year we get those cap breakers. And rebounding will go to 99, but we'll get to that in a second. Having a close shot at 96 with a standing dunk at 90 and a post control at 90, that'll give you a strong inside game, especially because you'll be grabbing a lot of offensive rebounds. And as you can see, this build does not shoot, but you do want to be able to pass a little bit, so a passing rating at 75 gives you silver dimer and break starter, so that should be able to hold you over. And because you're playing in the paint, you want to make sure you have a decent block and interior defense. And don't sleep on strength this year. I have a strength at a 91, and it gives you a little bit of leeway because you will come across other centers that are bigger than you. Now let's take a look at where I put my cap breakers. I currently have 5 cap breakers, but at the end of this season, I'll have 1 more. For the first 2, I put on standing dunk, which put me at a 92, and the last 3 I put on offensive rebounding, which put me at a 99. And that's gonna give me legendary rebounding chaser. Now let's take a look at the rest of our badges. Now we have our tier 2. Now for the gameplay animations. Play around with these, have fun with it, and create your own player. But let's look at what dunk styles and animations you can unlock with this player. For big men, the standing elite contact dunks may be one of the most important. But let me know down in the comments, what type of big did you make this year? Did you make a shooting big or one that plays down in the paint? I hope you enjoyed this one and learned something new. I'll catch you on the next one.